But, yeah, Darkseid definitely needed to be in this one. Crimson Fury was also Twisted Metal 1 and shows up like every few games or so. I want to say he shows up in Small Brawl, and don't know if he really shows up in anything else besides the first one in Small Brawl. Again, I should check my sources, but I'm not gonna. What they did for him in this game, like taking out the secret agent aspect and just making it another fast sedan, like souped up. Look at that engine in the back. It's cool, but without the extra characterization, it's just another car, it feels like. So, yeah, I would say kind of Corvette-esque. I don't know. Yeah. The carbon fiber look is pretty nice. The other thing I've been trying to figure out is gun placement on these things. They usually stay either on the hood, on the edges, like not in front of the doors, but some of them have them in front of the doors, so it's like, how do you get out? And this is all stuff I'm sure the creators tried to figure out while they were making it. But, yeah, no, overall, it's a good design, and it plays well. I don't do fast vehicles, so they are fun to hit with, like, Darkseid, though. So I appreciate them being in there for that, like, solid ram damage situation. Then we got Reaper, which anytime I see a Reaper in a match, that is the first target, because it's usually an easy enough one as long as they don't get away. Very tiny guns on the sides, like right under the legs, so it's still like all of these vehicles shoot the same caliber, like standard weaponry. And I don't really know how they would put rockets and stuff in here, but, you know, suspend your disbelief. It's a really cool design. Again, we go with how do you... like, what is the mechanical side of this whole series? Because it's gone from characters pick their car, characters build their car from a scrap heap. Like this one, there's teams, so you imagine it's kind of like a Mad Max Fury Road thing where you have, like, part of the team is the, like, I forget the term, but they are the mechanics and fix-it guys, and the other team is the drivers and all that stuff. So, also, I'm not sure... I shouldn't think of this game too seriously, probably, but I'm like, how did they get such a big group together to commence these events? And then at the same time, it's like they are so destructive, and like people are just like, oh no, it's not happening. It's not. There's a coliseum dedicated to this event. I'm looking at it too seriously. It's fine. It's fine. The motorcycle is fine. It's definitely not one I use. It has a really cool flaming chainsaw thing, and the RPG almost sees no use. So I don't know. This is a cool Ghost Rider-esque thing right here with Sweet Tooth on it. So I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it. But not one of my go-tos. And Sweet Tooth, of course, like, has been a staple since game 1, though it has gone through many iterations. It's always an ice cream truck. this one in particular made it a transformer, which was really cool. Like, I enjoy using it, and remember when I said flight capability not being in most of them? Well, Sweet Tooth has that capability when he uses alternate super, fighting game brain coming in, is special. So, lots of different tactical approaches to this character. Like, you can take much more advantage of rooftop scenarios and, like, traversing areas quickly. And the armor is pretty good. Ram damage is good. Like, they made Sweet Tooth a very good all-around vehicle. There are definitely, like, when they did the death races, there are definitely vehicles that fall behind in that. I have never seen, like, a dark side win a death race. Never. So, yeah. But, besides that, good vehicle for general stuff. I know Death Battle went into what the vehicle is and all of that stuff. Is like some kind of, I forget what it is, but dating it, I can't date it just by looking at it. I would guess, like, what is it, since this game was made in 2012, are we taking the initiative and saying this is in the late or early 2010s is when this game takes place? I haven't heard anyone discuss that aspect yet. So, no, I like Sweet Tooth. I think what they did with him is really cool. Very, like, unbelievable aspects when it comes to the design. Like, this series it's just a crazy vehicle. But going from there, what else do we got? Junkyard Dog started in Black, I believe. And the idea of a tow truck being in this game, just yes. Absolutely yes. The arm on the back, again, disbelief in tow, throws a taxi. So, you know, just the creators went all out with their ideas, and I mean, it works. It's cool. Definitely, like, if this thing just, like in Black, when it throws a napalm, basically, it would be a lot less cool. But I like the details. It's a tow truck. I like it. And Juggernaut. Remember when I said, what if we gave it a trailer? Well, here you go. It's a trailer. You can get people in, like, to join you, and just the name says it all. Because you got the armored trailer. I don't know if Juggernaut gets a higher health pool than Darkseid. I imagine he does. He definitely gets a higher ram damage rate. And just being able to play a sub-boss, well, I guess it's definitely been a staple in Twisted Metal to be able to play sub-bosses, as well as bosses in, like, 2, but I think you needed a code. But, no, Juggernaut is a good addition. Definitely difficult for some of these maps. He's definitely going to be ground level most of the time. But, no, cool addition. Very tanky. And And did we do Death Warrant already? I don't think we did. He's a souped up sedan, 2-seater. There might be room for a back seat, but kind of falls in line with Roadkill. Yeah, just kind of a similar build, just different, similar special. I like the look. It's a sporty sports car. So, it fits. It fits. Not much else to say besides that. The armor plating that they did with it is pretty nice. And right, my skins are messed up still, so I guess I'll default them. Is that... Huh. That's not the default skin, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it doesn't change the color. I don't know. Yeah, what the skin is on this, but Outlaw, I see, like, driving around regularly, I see these police SUVs constantly, and just the addition of that, it was between that and what Outlaw has been since Game 1, has just been like a police cruiser. So, making it one of the SUVs, adding it to one of the higher tank ranks, I'm gonna coin that. It was a definite good choice on them. Oh, I forgot about Black, where it was kind of like an armored personnel carrier or something. So it has been toyed with in the past what Outlaw could be. But, yeah, it's an SUV with armored plating. And that brings us back to Road Boat, which is a standard sedan, which has a back seat and all this good jazz, and definitely looks like it came from a scrap heap. And yeah, no, I already talked about this. So that concludes. I do not, well, maybe you can't change the skin of Axel, so he's not in here, but Axel is Axel. And then Warthog, I have not unlocked that yet, so I can tell you based on what I've seen of Warthog, like, he's gone through many iterations. The current one is like a station wagon on a tank tread, which harkens back to Black. And otherwise, it's been a Humvee, to my knowledge. So, yeah, it's, I really want to get it, but just playing the story mode to unlock him on Twisted is brutal. So, yeah, there's that. Axel, they definitely changed some things up. He's been a staple since 2. Yeah, turning into the big wheel and doing crush damage and all that. I want to say Warthog does a similar crush thing, as well as Force Wave when it slams down. All that good stuff. So, yeah, Axel and Warthog go in a similar vein. There are definitely some missing vehicles here, but without the characters to embody, like, to go with the vehicles, it might be best that they aren't in this game. Because otherwise, I don't know, it would be nostalgic to see, like, Thumper or, gosh, what else would be cool? No, now that I think about it, they got most of them. Like, I'm trying to think, there must have been something they missed from Black. Well, yeah, no, they definitely hit most of the key points, save for Thumper. And that's really all I can think. And they might have kind of replaced that with Roadboat. Maybe. So, I don't know. I hope this was a cool jaunt. Maybe I'll start doing this through the game series since I've gone through the trouble of collecting them. And, yeah, I guess I will just leave it at that, and I will talk to you all later.